WICCHTOK. It's always been a dicey, spicy piece of content for this channel, and you either really love or hate these videos. So what we're doing today is we are braving it once more, and today I'm going to be reacting to kitchen witchery. I've been doing kitchen witchery for quite a while now. It's something that I incorporate into my everyday craft, and I've got a very good working knowledge of kitchen witchery because I have a special interest in herbology and just ways that you can incorporate magic into your everyday life. So we're just going to jump straight in. And as always, a little disclaimer, this isn't a video to discredit any of the creators that are here. Not all of the creators on TikTok within the witchcraft community are bad, but some are just there to generate views, exploit it, get followers, because it was a trending thing to be a witch, and it got to be a toxic place, and it got to be a place full of incorrect things that baby witches were taking on board. So the purpose of these videos is to react to some of that and call out the ones that are incorrect, call out the ones that I don't agree with, but I'll never discredit a genuine witch creator that is providing something to the community. Just bear that in mind going forward, because I never mean anything in a bad, hurtful way. I'm just quite outspoken and autistic and don't always have the best vocabulary when it comes to wording things, but I'm trying my best, so let's just keep it all pleasant and jump straight in. As always, I will also leave the video down in the description, so if you guys want to watch the compilation for yourself, then do go support the creator that has put that all together.
I'm Lizzie, a kitchen witch and a bartender, and this is
Ooh,
my role
bartender.
to attract wealth. Start with your favorite $3 bottle of dry white wine, the juice of one orange slices for luck, lemon slices for luck, star anise and cinnamon sticks to attract wealth, cloves for courage, 3 tablespoons sugar for sweetness, stir occasionally. This is optional, but I love it. Morgan for that extra spicy flavor. Just be careful.
Yes.
It is flammable.
Yes.
Serve and enjoy.
Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good, guys. You know what? I love stuff like this, like things to make you feel nice and warm in the winter. I think, oh, it's just so nice. It's like such a lovely way to incorporate kitchen witchery in what you do. And like, it really heals as well. Like if you're feeling a bit of a cold and you do something like this, it's gonna really give your body a pick-me-up. I love it. Absolutely love it. So now I'm gonna be like obsessed with all these different things, and it's gonna start my kitchen witchery obsession again. Why? I mean, it's nice and aesthetic, but I don't get the like breaking it up with the rain.
Making lavender tea bread, and I wanted to show you all. Unfortunately, I couldn't share the detailed recipe in only a minute, so I'm going to put
lavender's
the link
like
of
so
the
hard to
recipe in
chop
the
up like
comments,
that.
and I really recommend that you try making it. This is definitely going to be one of my go-to desserts.
I don't think I've ever actually tried anything with lavender in.
Delicious and fragrant lavender taste, and the lemon glaze.
I do love a lemon glaze though.
It's amazing paired with a cup of tea. But I also wanted to use this video to take a second to thank you all so much for the kind comments and messages you send me. It means the world to me, and I cannot thank you enough. I am so grateful for your encouragement and the community we are creating. My DMs are always
a little bit
wide
runny,
open, and I truly enjoy getting to know you all. So please feel free to message me.
It did look rammed with lavender, so I don't know how that would exactly taste. I mean, I don't know if I'd class something like this as kitchen witchery. I mean, it is, but it's like everyday witchery.
I wanted to share one of my favorite type of offerings, an avocado basket. This is the outside of an avocado that I let dry out overnight to use as an offering
I have
basket.
so many of those as well.
I love to use things that are often discarded and are safe to let out in nature. It's very important to know that when leaving anything out in nature, especially as an offering, that it's not going to harm wildlife.
I think that's really
important. I'm going
important.
to add some sunflower seeds, an acorn, dried flowers, baby's breath.
I love that. I eat avocados by the bulk,
basket.
like.
And by far the coolest thing,
It floats.
it floats. And can be set
That's
free
so
on a body
cute.
of water. I've seen on the riverbeds where I've set out offerings, sunflowers growing.
Sup, I'm Lizzie, a kitchen witch and a bartender, and this is my blackberry daiquiri.
You know what? I need to follow this person on TikTok, I
Fill
swear.
a shaker tin with ice and pour in 1.5 ounces of white rum for strength and connection.
You know what? You don't see enough alcohol, like witchery crossovers, or at least I don't. So I love this. It's something that's enjoyable as well. Like, you don't have to go crazy, but just to enjoy it as part of your craft. Like, I see it in offerings, I see it in your mead and your ciders, whatever. But in this context, I've never seen that before. This person, are they onto something? I think they're onto something.
1 ounce simple syrup for sweetness. 1 ounce fresh squeezed.
I can't wait to do some of these.
3/4 of an ounce Chambord. It's a black raspberry liqueur and it offers pleasure and joy.
And the meanings as well, I love it.
Just because it's beautiful. Now shake up a cold drink while you shake off those bad vibes and strain into a cocktail glass.
Oh.
Garnish with a lime wheel. The faster you drink it, the faster you feel better.
I bet. It's like midnight margaritas. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm so obsessed. I'm so obsessed. And I know that this would take all the badness away. I just have that feeling. I don't know what it is. Something about it.
Welcome back to my Wiccan kitchen. It's really cozy and rainy out right now, and so it's perfect soup.
I thought they were what's-its.
Today's magical recipe is a harvest soup for protection. This is a soup that I love to make for my family during the flu season. My ingredients and their correspondences today are onions and garlic for protection, celery for calming and peaceful energy, wild rice for good fortune, and carrots for vision. I hope that you all are staying healthy and happy and dry during these rainy days.
Nice.
And so whether you need a little extra protection or you would just like a bowl of soup,
I've never done a
this
rice soup
recipe is
before,
for you.
but that looks
Listen.
really cozy and comforting. That's quite simple and easy to do. I mean, I suppose in this context, anything could be kitchen witchery, but like, not everything has to be as well. Like, avocado on toast. You can also just cook without it having to mean anything. Do you know what I mean? I feel like some people are just saying this for the video, and like, yeah, it probably has these meanings, but like, you're just making avocado on toast. Anyone understand what I mean? You know what, that's gonna be my lunch today though. I can feel it. I'm like, yes, I bought avocados today. I'm gonna do it with an egg, you know, fertility and rebirth and all that jazz, transformation. I'm in such an idiot mood today, honestly. Eggies. That's something I used to do all the time. I like the tips. They're cute. That was quite cute. I like that. Oh, there's more. I don't know if a mortar and pestle was like a kitchen witchery tip. It's kind of just like one of those tools that you have in the house, or at least I do. I don't know. I've never known anyone that hasn't had one. So I like the actual usable tips, you know? Yeah, like things like this, like actual things that you can use. You know, I need to get one of those. I've not got one and I really, really need one. I love that. The endo is cute. I really like simmer pots if that's what she's doing here. I think it is. And there's like lots of different variations you can do as well. It's really nice. It's just good to like cleanse the space in a way that you don't have to use Palo Santo, you don't have to use a sage stick. You can literally just have this boiling away and let all the goodness diffuse out into the air and cleanse the environment and the space. It's always in the pastry. It's such a good tool. This is why I love kitchen witchery, because like there's so many simple things you can do to just make something powerful. I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, I want to make a pie now. I want to make a berry pie. I can't wait for summer and summer berries and to just bake all the time. I love it. How interesting.
Reminder that basil has high properties of abundance and joy. Tomatoes speak to love and fertility. And cheese invokes wealth and grounding. What I'm saying is, pizza is a prosperity spell.
I love that because it's like, it's taking something that's everyday, but then all the components have a meaning. So you can make it magical. Like, I think cooking a pizza that you are going to make magical like that for a Sabbath is perfectly acceptable. Like, it's got all the components, so why not? It doesn't have to be something fancy and massive, but as long as you've got the core there, I think that's what matters.
Kitchen witch tip: this is a star fruit. When cut widthwise, it reveals a pentacle, an ancient symbol of the elements. Use these to replace the pentacle in any spellwork or ritual. I'm definitely using these in spellwork.
I don't think we've got star fruits here, like in the UK. Like, I've never seen any. Sometimes things like that are hard to come by.
Hi friends, today we're making an anxiety relief tincture. I'm using lavender and lemon balm for anxiety relief, and adding holy basil to help metabolize stress in the body. Now fill your jar to the top with alcohol that's at least 80 proof. Cover and label your jar and let sit for 6 to 8 weeks.
Like, she said alcohol, right? So like, what do you do with that? Surely that makes it go really weird. I didn't get that one. But if someone else gets it, can you let me know down below? Because I don't understand. I don't get it.
So here's another witchy store I visited. This is in Dundas, Ontario. So this is the Kitchen Witch.
Oh,
and I love their sign out here that just says
amazing.
Old stuff, because it is literally such a random store. It has tons
Brooms,
of stuff
oh
that
my
is
gosh.
witchy, but also just trinkets and different cards and oddities, and you can go through the store for hours and not see everything that's in here. I just love this store. And they have this giant wall of candles and candle holders, and these are nice high quality candles, and some are on the stump right now.
And that's it. That's our kitchen witchery videos. Yeah. They seem to go really quick actually. I don't know if there was just not so many this time, but they seem to go really fast. I really enjoy the ones that are tips that are to do with like your basics, like lemon absorbs negativity, or to intensify a spell use coffee or chili. So it's all things that you're going to have in your pantry. It's all things that are going to be there that you can use within your craft. And it's like the basics as well. Like, it's just really good things to know. If you want to do intensify this, then just add this to it. I love that stuff. Didn't really get the ones that were like, you need this particular equipment or this. And I don't know, to me that's not kitchen witchery. To me that's just like generic. And the avocado on toast one bugged me because, again, nothing made it witchy. All fruits, all vegetables, all foods have a representation for something, of course, but nothing about that made it witchy. I don't know if it was for a particular ritual, if it was for a particular Sabbath, or I don't know. I think things like that, sometimes the whole event makes it kitchen witchery. It's not necessarily just bamming things together and then that's it. Like, for me, as someone that does do kitchen witchery, the cooking, the being in the kitchen is an event. It is the witchery, you know, from start to finish, even to the cleaning part of things. That is the whole process, and the main event or the main thing for me is the then serving of the food, the sharing of the food and sharing it together. Like, that is like your end spell, your end goal for me, at least in my opinion. Rather than just like popping things together and then just like having it, it's not really got the same energy or emotion in there, and I don't really classify that as kitchen witchery. That's just existing and eating. I don't know. For me, that's how I feel personally anyway. Overall, I think there were some really good videos there, some really good tips, and all the tips seemed accurate, so that was really good. Really good what we want to see for the community. But I'm going to leave things here. I just want to say thank you so much for being here and watching my videos. I really appreciate your support. I look forward to seeing all you beautiful souls in my next video. Thank you for being here, guys. Bye!